New South Wales, Australia's largest state, will begin loosening its lockdown measures on Friday, Premier Gladys Berejiklian announced on Sunday. Cafes and restaurants will be allowed to seat 10 patrons at a time. Outdoor gatherings of up to 10 people and visits of up to 5 people to a household will be permitted. Playgrounds and outdoor pools will also be allowed to reopen with strict limits. Weddings, which had been restricted to 2 guests, will be able to host up to 10 guests, and indoor funerals will be allowed to have 20 mourners. New South Wales has been worst hit by the coronavirus in Australia, with about 45% of the country's confirmed cases and deaths. But it recorded just 2 new cases on Saturday out of nearly 10,000 people tested.
The only difference between May and March is the fact that we have far less cases in May, and we need to keep it that way. That is the only difference. But unfortunately, the virus is very contagious. We're heading into colder months, and that's why it's so important for all of us not to be complacent. The second we let our guard down, the virus will start winning again, and I can't stress that enough.
Meantime, in Melbourne, dozens protested against lockdown measures outside Victoria's state parliament on Sunday, with police arresting 10 people for breaching coronavirus restrictions on large gatherings. The New South Wales plans are in line with a 3-step plan to relax lockdown measures outlined by the Australian government on Friday, which would see nearly 1 million people return to work by July.